Hello everybody, so Leon here, and today now we want to look at the geometric transformation rotation. So let's head straight into it, and at the end of this video you should be able to describe a rotation. So rotation refers to a transformation that turns a geometric figure about a fixed point that we call the center of rotation. So when we think about rotation, we think about basically the spinning of a shape about a certain point. And when you spin the shape, or when you rotate the shape, you rotate each point about this certain point. And some of the requirements for rotation are the center of rotation, the angle of rotation, this is the amount of degrees that you rotate, and the direction of rotation. So you can either rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. And these are the important things that you need for rotation. So we have the quadrilateral NREQ, and it rotates onto Q prime, N prime, R prime, and E prime. And you want to describe this transformation. Well, we know it's a rotation since we're looking at rotation. So most times the center of rotation happens about the origin. Most times in CSEC, most times than often. So we'll rotate the shape about the origin. So that would be the center of rotation. We already have one part there. The center of rotation is the origin. Now what we want to find? We want to find the amount of degrees that this figure rotated and whether it rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise. Now the thing is, you have the freedom to choose whether it's clockwise or anti-clockwise depending on how you measure the angle. Alright, so let's head straight into what. So we know the center of rotation would be about the origin, which is 0, 0. So we already have that. This is the center of rotation. Now we want to find the amount of degrees that this shape rotated. So what we can do, since the center of rotation is right here, we have the point R, we have the corresponding, we have the image of R, which is R prime. We can draw a line to the center of rotation, which is the origin. We draw a line, but we can draw a line to the center of rotation, and then from the center of rotation we draw a line to the image of R, and then we use our protractor and measure this angle here. And when we measure this angle, we'll see that this is a 90-degree angle coming from this direction to this direction, which is in the clockwise direction. So it's clockwise and it's 90 degrees. So to describe this transformation, we'll say, so we can say QERN undergoes a 90 degrees clockwise rotation about the origin onto Q prime, E prime, R prime, N prime. And that is how you describe a rotation. 3 ingredients: the number of degrees, whether it's clockwise or anti-clockwise, and the center of rotation. Most times it's the origin, which is 0, 0.